Right. So as we are entering Gnasty Gnorc, your main requirements from now on, because you've got your 6,000 gems, is basically to deal your final flame to Gnasty. So to do that, you basically need to find a way how to open up these dragon heads nice and quick. The requirements to doing that is you need to free Delbin, and then you need to get into the vortex of the previous world that you have entered. For example, when you're in Gnorc Cove, you enter the Cove in Vortex. Enter the Vortex in Cove. It will open up Twilight Harbor's head. Enter in Twilight Harbor. Go into the Vortex of Twilight Harbor, and it'll open up Gnasty Gnorc. There are 2 tricks that allow you to skip majority of the sections within Gnorc Cove and Twilight Harbor. So I will show those off as well. Again, with those 2, practice, and you can nail it quite nicely and save yourself quite a bit of time. So, go straight to Delbin here. Cross into Gnorc Cove. See, you're in Gnorc Cove now, Light. Best of luck. You sound very focused. And I know I've been waffling.
I'm frustrated, that's all.
Am I talking over you that way?
No, I've done a lot of dumb mistakes.
You said you were going to reset as well. You're still going.
Yeah, but even though I missed a gem, left the level, went back in the level, I was still 4 ahead.
Oh, wow. So what I do then, charging, going in, jump past these barrels, go past this Gnorc as you can, go past this Gnorc as you can. From here, this is a bit of a difficult jump. I've tried teaching Foe this, but he was managing it. Jump across there. That's quite a nice jump. If you can't do that jump, no worries. You can basically turn to the right and do this jump here. This jump's really easy as well. Right. Now this is where console route and PC route deviate. If you're on console route, you go this way. You have to go through the whole level because wall glides are not a thing. Then basically from here you jump across there, try and dodge as much of the level as you can, and then get to the end nice as quick as you can. So yeah, so basically that's one thing you have to prepare for. That's probably where my main time differences are between like my time within this and my time within console. But if you're on PC, you've got the beauty of doing this end of level wall glide. Now this was found literally a few days just before the relay we had to do. So basically, I tried teaching this to Foe. What you have to do with this wall glide is you have to kind of hug into the wall, try not to turn into the wall too close or get Spyro to point to the wall too close. If you do so, he'll bonk and fall down. If you're too much to the left, you won't be able to land on any of the platforms that you can land on. However, there is a sweet spot, and sweet spot's about around here. You want to make sure you execute your glide at around about here. Around about there. I'll show you. Trying to get it. See, now that wasn't so good because I was too much to the left-hand side while doing this wall glide here. As you see, I tried doing another thing there, but then if you're facing too much to the right, you bonk right into the wall. Make sure you're kind of in between. Get it just like that. Now that is probably the best wall glide that you can. That's when, you know, taking a sweet spot and turning in. And then if you saw there, I got like a little bit of the platform. If you want to panic, do a panic jump, then, you know, go ahead, do a panic jump charge. You might be able to get your way up here. Again, loads and loads of practice of this will get you nice and consistent. Heck, I'm not even consistent at this wall glide when it comes to runs. Like, if you look at my world record on PC, you'll notice that my run is actually starts to die here because I won't get it. Again, do a nice enough of practice. Sweet spot. Try and get that sweet spot and then get the glide up. Practicing. This is from this point onwards as well, I'd say everything that I'm doing is also important for any percent with the out of bounds. So this is for both any percent and NBS now. And probably even Vortex when it becomes a category. Actually, I think I do this in 80 Dragons. It saves time by like saves like going through halfway through level to get to top. But anyway, I'll do this Wallglide one more time. As soon as I can get it done. That. Right, when you get to here, you want to jump and glide right to the vortex. Nice and easy. Again, if you want to get a little bit more height, I highly recommend, you know, charge jumping. And there you go. Gnorc Cove done. So as you exit Gnorc Cove, start charging, start turning towards the left. It was left on the analog stick, but it was right in the game because the charging will allow the camera to snap back to Spyro. Now, Twilight Harbor is a bit of a nasty one. This is where in PC version there's a bit of a glitch, and this glitch can really ruin the pacing of certain runs. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to get this guy. It doesn't really matter. You can miss all of these guys now. Go up the whirlwind. I'm gonna pause right here. Now, I'm gonna charge into this Gnorc, but as you see, before I'll get to the podium I'm about to land on, I'm gonna try and take the step back and get Spyro to start walking before I do the charge jump. The reason I do that is because there's this Gnorc on the left-hand side with the acid cannon thing. Shoots through the wall, which the game shouldn't be able to do, but in PC version, that wall is hollow the first time that he shoots through it. It takes him like 2 more shots before the game realizes, oh wait, this wall's hollow. And then, you know, he starts shooting into the collision. So what you need to be careful is when you if you charge straight into this, you will be in sync and in line with his cannon shooting straight through the wall, which will ruin this. So what you need to do is take a step back, basically slow down a little bit before rising to the podium, and then going across to it. You've never seen that happen. What, doing it like on pace? Well, I'll show you. Now you have seen it happen. Now, another thing as well, if you die at that point, that never happened to you. Is it a 60 thing as well? I don't know. But that happens. Maybe as well, Cat, you might be either a little bit slow or a little bit quick to slightly get yourself off of his cycle. That probably might be why. It's only been a thing in PC. I know on console you don't get this problem. But I will say though, when you reload the game, I believe if you try it again, that wall's collision should now be loaded. That cannon. I'll try it again and it should work. Like, you'll be able to get past. Carry on from... Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit level from here to show you how you would go around approaching it. Because for some reason, that thing only happens when you first load in the game. Either that, Toasted Cat, or my computer is literally a potato. It probably might be the potato PC thing. I was trying to do a little trick there. GG Light. See you in chat.
Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, I know. You've got your 3 minutes of credits now. Good luck for loot. Right, let's try and I'll show you how it is to miss the cycles. What I do, go across here, charge into this guy, slow down, turn the camera, slide across, jump. See, I just missed it there. And if I had sparks one more time, you know, I would have made that perfectly there. But anyway, I'll do it one more time just so I can show you how to go about doing it. So what you want to do is go across here, charge this guy, slow down, turn the camera, charge, like, move down, get to that podium, jump and glide. You can even sort of use that bit of a wall glide there. Go and get these guys to get them out of the way and come across here. And finally, you can forget about Cletus, because Cletus is just an obstacle now. What I do when I get those rats, I get up to here, turn the camera halfway down. Maybe even with, you know, with the analog stick, but if you want a little bit more of a safety, just flick the camera back. And then, this is probably one of the most rewarding things within NBS, is to charge down. Make sure to turn wide, because if you turn too tight, you'll get ruined by an invisible. Jump over these guys. Supercharge right to the end of the leg. Again, that might take a bit of a practice or two, but it's quite nice. Quite a nice finish. And as soon as you exit, you go straight to the left, get the camera back on with the charge. Then, you know, carry on with Gnasty. And here we are. We're now at the final split of NBS. So as soon as you arrive into Gnasty, again, I don't know the flying skips yet, but as soon as you arrive into Gnasty, you don't turn the camera, but you go immediately to the right 90 degrees and then charge. And then directly in front of you, you want to flame as soon as you can, as soon as you see the thief start moving. Flame him, and then you turn around, do like a nice like circle round. And I'll show you how to do the second one. So, charge, so he starts moving, flame. Like generally around about there is a bit where you can, you know, snipe him. Same within 60 as well, it's just as easy. Turn around like that, come around here. Now, there are two window spots, I'd say, for this thief. He's a little bit nicer to get, actually. That one's the harder one. With this second one, just charge straight forward, try and get them out here, just like that. Now that's quite, you know, that's quite quick, so a bit of practice probably will get you there. If you can't get them here, keep charging, probably until about here. That's another window as well. You lose about 3 seconds there, but, you know, that's still, you know, to ensure you get the feed. And then you charge all the way back, get to Gnasty. And with Gnasty, you try and do a one cycle, because you don't need to pick up anything. And I'll just show you how to finish this last bit. Yeah, don't need to worry about anything. Good luck with loot. Like, I'll probably finish at the same time as you. Then forget about gems, Make sure to not bonk on this wall coming up here. You kind of jump right to the very top and then charge as soon as Spyro's past it. You bonk, you will have to do another cycle. Come up around here. As soon as Gnasty's up there, jump, flame. And then you've got your final platforming section. You can charge jump all of this. You don't need to glide certain sections. That's what I generally do for speed. So, like, jump at the end of here, charge. Charge, glide. Maybe at that last bit. Then final bit, flame, and then you would split. As soon as you flame Gnasty, you would split. And there you are. Congratulations. You've just done Spyro Reignited 1 any % no balloon skip. And then to see your final in-game time, mash that button at the very end. As you can see, I've destroyed this category by 1 hour and 10 minutes. Oh, just under 1 hour and 10 minutes. But there you are.